Hello, Crusaders. Welcome to the Red and Gold Show. I'm Zoe Adcock.
And I'm Zach Denise, bringing you the news from the 007 studio.
Easter weekend is quickly approaching, Crusaders. Any after-school athletic practices should end by 5:30 on Holy Thursday, and there will be no activities before or after school on Good Friday. We will hold a Good Friday prayer service in the gym at 9:45 a.m. We'll be on a special schedule that day, so here's a look at it. Please note that we won't serve lunch that day and we'll dismiss at noon. Let's prepare our hearts and minds to honor Jesus' death and resurrection this week.
Prom will be held May 7th. This year's theme is Alice in Wonderland. Tickets are $60 through April 22nd. Next week is the final week for sales. Stuco must report our numbers to the Columbia Club, so if you need another week to pay, that is okay. But make sure you reserve a ticket with Mrs. A before the deadline. You may purchase tickets before or after school in room 204 with cash or checks, or you can visit the Spirit Shop to pay by credit card, in person, or online. Now to Gabby for today's Crusader Clubs.
Thanks, Zach. The archery team will meet tomorrow after school in the cafeteria. The creative writing club will meet Tuesday after school in the library. April is National Poetry Month, so the club will focus on poetry. All are welcome to attend. That's it for today's clubs. Back to Zoe and Zach for more news.
Thanks, Gabby. Now it's time to see what happened on this day in history. On this day in 1870, the Metropolitan Museum of Art was founded in New York City. It became one of the leading art museums in the world. On this day in 1943, the Thomas Jefferson Memorial was dedicated on the south bank of the tidal basin in Washington, D.C. On this day in 1997, Tiger Woods won the Masters tournament. He became the first golfer of African-American descent and the youngest player to place first in the event.
Now let's get some wisdom from the Bible with our verse of the day. Luke chapter 9 verses 23 through 24 say, Jesus said to them all, "If anyone would come after me, he must deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. For whoever wants to save his life will lose it. But whoever loses his life for me will save it." Lots of people try to find themselves in their work, their money, their possessions, their social status, or in so many other places. The truth revealed in God's word is that we will only find ourselves when we pursue God's plan for our lives and seek his kingdom. Now over to Liam for today's Crusader Sports.
Thanks, Zach. Our Crusader sports team went undefeated last night. The boys golf team defeated Ritter by 11 strokes. The girls tennis team beat Beech Grove 4-1. The varsity baseball team defeated Beech Grove 10-0 as Aiden Ray pitched a no-hitter. The softball team defeated Brebeuf 14-4. Congrats, Crusaders. Tonight, the boys golf team will host Bishop Chatard at 4:30 p.m. The JV baseball team will play at Beech Grove at 5:30. The varsity baseball team will host Beech Grove also at 5:30. The softball team will host Covenant Christian at 5:30. Good luck to all of our sports teams tonight. That's it for today's sports. Back to Zoe and Zach for more news.
Thanks, Liam. Now for our lunch in the next couple of days. Tomorrow we'll have a corn dog with green beans. We will not serve lunch on Friday because of early dismissal. On Monday, we do not have school because it's Easter Monday. On Tuesday, we'll have barbecue pulled pork with corn. Please remember that all menu items are subject to change based on availability. Now to Maria for a look at our weather forecast.
Thanks, Zoe. Today we're looking at a high of 69 and a low of 40. It's a rainy day with the highest chances in the morning and evening hours. After the rain moves out tonight, we'll see sunny skies the next couple of days with highs of 60 and 66 before it cools back down again this weekend. Now back to Zoe and Zach for more news.
Thanks, Maria. Be sure to listen for any weather-related sports cancellations in the afternoon announcements today. Now let's see who's celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday, everyone.
Today we bring you the latest episode of our trivia segment called Trivial Pursuit. Leah Martin and Jose Salgado caught up with a few more Crusaders to test their knowledge with different categories of information. Let's see what these students know.
Alright, so what's your name?
My name's Patrick Clark.
And you picked the top good movies?
Sure, yeah.
Alright, what Hollywood movie star plays himself in Zombieland?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I have no clue.
It's Bill Murray.
Oh yeah, Bill Murray.
Yeah. So what is your name?
Corinne Oslaw.
And you chose the topic of Disney?
Yes.
Alrighty. What is the name of the toy store in Toy Story 2?
Al's Barn. Al's Red Barn. Al's Barn? Al's Barn.
I mean, it's close. It's Al's Toy Barn.
Same thing.
It's close. It's 50.
Al's Barn. I just didn't get toy in there.
What is your name?
Emily?
And you chose the topic of entertainment.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so which Game of Thrones star was nominated for an Emmy at every single season?
Joe Jonas's wife.
No, Peter Dinklage.
Bro, how am I supposed to know that?
What's your name?
Sebastian Romo.
All right, and you chose the topic of movies?
Yes.
All right. What is the name of the fictional boy band in Pixar's Turning Red?
For something.
Four Town.
For town. Okay.
Alright, so what is your name?
Ava Smith.
And you just chose anything as a topic?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, in what game is love a score? Like the word love.
Golf.
No.
Tennis.
Oh, there you go, tennis, yeah.
Wait, can I redo that? I knew it was tennis, but then I
What-
thought it was golf.
Well, congratulations to Corinne and Ava for getting the correct answer. Our subscriber challenge continues, Crusaders. We will pie another person when we reach 432. As of this morning, we're at 424. So we only need 8 more. Keep the subscriptions coming, Crusaders. That's it for today's news. Stay classy,
Give a little extra.
and please subscribe to our channel.